Well, some plants are sprouting, and the grass is really starting to green up a little bit. Haven't you seen it? So I got to mow the lawn here pretty quickly.
I heard our neighbors doing it yesterday, and I'm just sitting on the couch like, oh, I shouldn't do that. As you start to plan and plant your garden, keep this in mind. You can check out seeds at the Omaha Public Library. The program is called Common Soil.
Yeah, it is. And Emily Getzschman is here to explain how this all works. Good to see you, Emily.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back.
So what do you mean you can check out seeds?
You can check out seeds.
You have to give them back?
You don't have to give them back.
That'd be difficult. You can plant these seeds, right?
Well, it's not so difficult to give them back. That's also something we encourage, but it's something we want you to learn how to do. So you can check out up to 10 packets of seeds per month. You can go into our catalog and just type in seeds, and it'll come up with everything that we have to offer. This woman on the picture here you can check out the 10 seeds. She planted her garden, and I think there's a picture of her garden afterwards.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
We offer so many things, from flowers to different fruits and vegetables. So really whatever you're looking for, we might not have everything, but it's a great complement to whatever you're planting in your garden.
Do you have exotic stuff you can't really find, or is it just the more traditional stuff?
We try to find stuff that grows well
seeds.
here.
Yeah.
So it's definitely local because
I heard.
I said they were garden variety
Garden
seeds.
variety.
It was a
Bingo.
pun.
I got it.
Not well appreciated.
I'm just going to talk right over you, Mary. So
Keep going.
Listen, we tried to gloss right over that.
You go.
the thing is, not all of us have a green thumb. So part of the seed library isn't just checking out seeds, it's also education that goes with it. So we offer a ton of different kinds of programs to teach you how to better plan your garden for the space that you have, what seeds might work well, and composting, all sorts of things that have to do with sustainability.
People are realizing that you don't need to have an acreage to have a garden. You can do container gardens and all of these. I mean, people are putting them on rooftops. If they live downtown, it's happening all over. It's pretty simple.
One of our classes is actually container gardening for kids, and we also have vertical gardening, so you can just hang up your different planters and whatever works there.
Getting kids involved with gardening, I think it's a brilliant idea, especially if you're going to the library. Do you check out the seeds just like you would a library book?
Yeah, you just use your library card and you can scan it.
No cost.
No cost, no. And if you want to learn how to save seeds and return them to the library, that's great. If not, that's okay too. So it's a great program.
You mentioned those classes. Are the details about those, since we're not going in depth, are those details online?
Yes, all on our website, and it's right on the front page. You can just click on the Common Soil Seed Library and it'll come up with every single program.
Nicely done, Chris, across the hall.
Totally.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for once you get to omahalibrary.org.
Okay, so check out that program right on the website.
Okay.
Easter-related events. We've got some Easter stuff coming up. I think it's 2 weeks away, isn't it?
It
Less
is.
than.
Less than
April
2 weeks.
16th, I think.
2 weeks from Sunday, this past Sunday.
Our first program is actually this Thursday, and it's an Easter egg hunt at our Elkhorn Library, which I don't know if you guys have been out to the Elkhorn Library, but there's a lot of land that surrounds it, so it's a perfect space for kids to just run around. If we get some nice weather, they get to meet the Easter Bunny. I don't know where you can meet the Easter Bunny anymore. I don't know if people go to malls or whatever, but this is a much more neighborhood-friendly event. Kids get to go out and just, it's smaller children, so they're not fighting over them, and you don't have to worry about them getting trampled.
Well, they're not really,
it's not a race.
Right.
Right, and they're not hidden super hard. They're
doesn't look like
pretty
it.
much laying in the yard, right?
I think we can spot those. So yeah, a variety of events, but mostly just Easter egg hunts, parties, Easter Bunny, Easter story time.
Crafts.
So crafts, always crafts.
Yes, at different branches. So look at your neighborhood branch, but if you're willing to drive a little bit, there might be something unique happening at yet another branch that you want to look into.
Yeah.
That's also online.
Yes.
And then your calendar there has information about these workshops for people who are thinking about transitioning into retirement.
I know, I just keep flipping my flyers
this
here.
is sort of something else. We go, why the library does that? Yeah, the library does this.
Right. We have programs for the young, but also the not so young, because we're just trying to help everyone through different stages of life. So retirement transitions is whether you're newly retired or thinking about retirement, and you just really want to maximize that time in your life and your money as well. So there are different workshops for tax efficiencies, for long-term care planning, you name it. There's just, there's so many different workshops that we just offer free education. And if you want to get further help, it's available, but this is just introductory about how to work through some of these things that you've never had to think about before retirement. Yeah.
Well, there's so many different changes. I mean, it used to be a lot of people had these pensions, you know, and how to handle that, how to transition that into retirement.
Yep.
Now pensions aren't as common, and there's just a lot of new information out there.
Well, and even the Medicare, I watch my parents trying to figure out what these different pieces of Medicare and which parts. It's difficult.
And taxes.
Every few years there might be a law all change. You think,
Exactly.
wait a minute, that wasn't what it used to be like, and now I've got to wrap my head around what this means today.
And opting in for different things every single year. It doesn't just stand. So it's interesting.
You threw a little bit of a curveball at us. There was something else you wanted to talk about this morning that we weren't aware of. What was it?
Well, I wanted to talk about our costume character visits. We always have our costume characters, and this month we're having Very Hungry Caterpillar is coming at the end of the month. Everybody loves the Very Hungry Caterpillar. But I think you guys remember I've occasionally brought one of our costume friends.
Yeah.
The Storybook Land event is happening on April 30th. So it's a little ways away, but it is where we have like 8 costume characters all in the library at once. It's at our Saddlebrook branch from 1 to 4 on April 30th. So this is a great time for kids to come meet some of their favorite costume characters and have their pictures taken and have stories. It's just a good time.
So you have the Hungry Caterpillar?
Hungry
Is there a costume for that?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a big one.
That's actually a good book.
It's a great book.
I like. I almost feel like he would like to try
I know
it
the
on.
Caterpillar. I would try it on.
This is the website, omahalibrary.org. So we've touched on maybe 4 things that you're looking at now on that rotating banner, but look, there's so much else going on. It's why Emily has a tough time paring it down when she swings by, and it's why we always say go to the website because the calendar's there, complete with details about all of it.
Yeah, and it's not a secret. The library's not a secret, but I feel like it's one of the best kept secrets because people don't utilize the Omaha Public Library like they should.
There's so much.
There's
Are you
a
just
lot of
about
stuff.
books? No, sorry, Bob.
A lot of stuff.
Those are there
No,
too. Those are important too. Yeah.
But it's about getting involved and keeping your kids busy without spending money to do it.
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks, Emily.
Thanks,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Well, especially